to have you here this afternoon at the Allen County Public Library, and we have a wonderful concert for you today. Since it's near St. Paddy's Day, we thought we'd get some Irish music in here for you. And we have a special guest today. His name is Rodney Cordner, and he's from Northern Ireland, and he's going to be joining the Goldmine Pickers, who have actually played here before, and they're just really loved by so many people in this area. They're actually from Goshen, Indiana area, and they play all over. So help me give a warm welcome to the Goldmine Pickers with Rodney Cordner.
Testing 1 2 1 2. It's nice to be in. Where are we tonight?
It's jet lag. He's disorientated.
Yes, jet lag for 3 months. Nice to be in Fort Wayne again. I've been here a couple of times in the past, but never in this beautiful theatre. So, it's beautiful to be here, and thanks for coming out on this beautiful Sunday afternoon with the sun shining. You could all have been having a picnic or a barbecue in your back garden or backyard or whatever. But you came here, so thanks. Well, how's it going? What's the form? Would you like a cup of tea to keep you warm? How's it going? What's the crack? I've been away a while, it's good to be back. Well, autumn, summer, winter, the scene is just the same. Crowded in the bar, jumping on the plane. One stage or another, they all look the same. And it won't be very long till we're coming round again. How's it going? What's the form? Would you like a pint or a cup to keep you warm? How's it going? What's the crack? I've been away a while, it's good to be back. Well, early in the evening, just can't get enough. Later in the morning, feeling kinda rough. Set us up a cure now, chase it with a bush. Your time, barman, for there isn't any rush. How's it going? What's the form? Would you like a pint or a cup to keep you warm? How's it going? What's the crack? Been away a while, it's good to be back. Yes, I've been around a while, it's good to be back. In the city of Chicago, as the evening shadows fall, there are people dreaming of the hills of Donegal. 1847 was the year it all began. Cruel pains of hunger drove 1 million from the land. They journeyed not for glory, their motive wasn't greed. A voyage of survival across the stormy seas. To the city of Chicago, as the evening shadows fall, there are people dreaming of the hills of Donegal. Some of them knew fortune, and some of them knew fame. More of them knew heartache and died upon the plain. They spread across the nation, they rode the railroad cars, that brought their songs and stories to fill the lonely hours. To the city of Chicago, as the evening shadows fall. There are people dreaming of the hills of Donegal. Yes, in the city of Chicago, as the evening shadows fall, there are people dreaming of the hills of Donegal, of the hills of Donegal, of the hills of Donegal. Thank you very much. City of Chicago, that song just told about how the Irish all came over here a couple of hundred years ago when we had no potatoes to eat because we had a big famine. So along with us came all the songs and stories and music and dancing. And then a couple of hundred years later, it comes back again to us. It's called river dance or rock and roll or blues or whatever, I don't know. That must be true, because I heard Van Morrison say it in an interview, so he would always tell the truth. This is a song about called The Jungle, which is about the jungle all around us. I was inspired to write this song after listening to the 6 o'clock news one day. And then I thought, well, no more 6 o'clock news. We'll watch Desperate Housewives from here on. Power, greed, and corruption is everywhere around. Well, is it any wonder the world is upside down? The hounds of hell are howling, and no one seems to care. Anesthetized with decadence, indifference everywhere. We live in a jungle, but we don't think we do. We think that we are civilized, but we got that wrong too. The engineers of malice, all those who rule the day, and serve a god of madness, their genius gone astray. Where hunger's meat to eat each other in the night. Oh, some will take a stand, and some will take to flight. Oh, we live in a jungle, but we don't think we do. We think that we are civilized, but we got that wrong too. And why do men of plenty still greedy seek more power? They won't see more than 90 years, few even get that far. They demonize the good men and make saints of the bad. They made the fool their puppet, and that is really sad. We live in a jungle, but we don't think we do. We think that we are civilized, but we got that wrong too. I gotta leave this jungle. It's Judgment Day will come. Find me a place of shelter to get the healing done. Yes, and that is where I'm going. Oh, I'm in no rush. Sometimes I like this old jungle still, with all the shove and push. We live in a jungle, but we don't think we do. We think that we are civilized, but we got that wrong too. Yes, we live in a jungle, but we don't think we do. We think that we are civilized, but we got that wrong too. Yes, we got that wrong too. Oh, we got that wrong too. Thinking, well, I do too much thinking. It's either that or drinking puts my head astray. Chilling, I need to do some chilling to keep my head from spinning around and drive the blues away. Oh, what's it about, this stuff inside my head? Where is it from? All the crap I've been fed, it's gotta go. No need for it to stay here. Listening, is anybody listening? 'Cause if we're not, we're missing what we need to hear. Let go. All you do is let go. It's easy said than done, no, to chase away the fear. I don't need no institution that only leads to mind pollution. What the heart needs is a real revolution of love. Why do I keep on moving? I wonder what I'm proving. Is life just a lark? Driving, I gotta stop just driving. Forget about arriving and find a place to park. What's it about, this stuff inside my head? Where is it from? All the crap I've been fed, it's gotta go. No need for it to stay here. And this driving, I gotta stop just driving. Forget about arriving and find a place to park. Thank you very much. This is Sean Hoffman, by the way.
Hi.
Sean plays the fiddle and lots of other things.
Thank you.
Don't you?
Yeah.
He does. And he's really popular in Ireland. He's had a pint in Belfast, in Dublin, in Roscommon, in Derry. You must have had a pint in nearly every pub in Ireland, so he's really popular.
I think that's most of them, right? There's what, only 5?
And a few knots. And he plays with the Goldmine Pickers, and you'll be hearing a little bit of them later. Anyway, would you like to sing a song with us? In the sort of tradition, the Irish tradition of everyone singing together, it's a community thing. Makes people feel good, I think. Anyway, this is a song about food. Normally, the traditional Irish diet has been potatoes, which some English sailor brought from over here to Ireland a few hundred years ago, and we learned to eat them every way you could imagine. You know, every way you could cook a potato, we learned to eat it. And even fish and chips, which is Belgian fries with fried fish. Just thought I'd share that with you. Some people call them French fries, but actually the Belgians invented them. Just thought I'd share that with you too. And then the Chinese came. The Chinese came to Ireland about, I don't know, 2 or 3 decades ago. Now, the Irish and the Chinese had a little contact before that, because when, I don't know exactly the date, but away in the 1800s, the Chinese arrived over there in San Francisco. It is over there, or is it over there? Or is it that way? Anyway, somewhere west, and they started to build the railroad towards the east. And all the Irish arrived in Boston, and they started to build the railroad all the way to the west. So they met in the middle eventually. I think they missed each other once or twice, you know. They eventually found each other. It was a pity that they found each other. Otherwise, you guys would have had 2 railroads for the price of 1. But anyway, this song's nothing to do with railroads. It's about the Chinese when they came and brought all their delicious cuisine to Ireland. And, well, we just didn't know what that strange stuff was, you know. Fried rice. The only way we eat rice with cream, you know, and sugar and stuff like that. And, of course, chopsticks. My goodness, if you're Irish, what do you do with a chopstick? Anyway, think about it. Anyway, the song's called Fiddlesticks. It's got a really nice refrain, which you'll easily get a handle of when we get to it, and then you can join in. And it goes like this. Well, a new place opened up the town, and feeling hungry I went down. They all spoke funny, their eyes weren't round. Give me a 93, please. Well, I ordered peas and fish and chips. To eat it, they give me chopsticks. I said to them, fiddlesticks, me hands will all get sticky. And they asked me, what's a fiddlestick? They said, we've heard of a hockey stick. I said, don't be getting thick. Where's my knife and fork then? This is your bit. Listen carefully. Chopsticks, fiddlesticks, fish and chips, get a fix. Chopsticks, fiddlesticks, fish and chips, get a chopsticks, fiddlesticks, fish and chips, get a fix. Me appetite has left me. Have you got it? It's real easy. Chopsticks, fiddlesticks, fish and chips, get a fix. You sing that 3 times to make you feel really secure. And then the 4th line is, my appetite has left me. So, shall we practice it? After 4, 5. Chopsticks, fiddlesticks, fish and chips, get the fix. Chopsticks, fiddlesticks, fish and chips, get the fix. Fiddlesticks, fish and chips, get the fix. Me appetite has left me. Very good, you're getting there. There's only 30 verses to go, you'll have it all right. Lock the doors. So, here we go. Chopsticks, fiddlesticks, fish and chips, get the fix. Chopsticks, fiddlesticks, fish and chips, get the fix. Chopsticks, fiddlesticks, fish and chips, get a... Me appetite has left me. And a picture hung upon the wall, a little lady not too tall, on a bridge by a waterfall, and a dragon on her shoulder. I asked for salt, I got soy sauce. I said I need to see the boss. Your restaurant's a dead loss, I'm going to McDonald's. So they give me a sauce that burnt my lips. I said, is that how you get your kicks? Any more of that, I'll need bicycle clips. How you know tomato ketchup? Sing. Chopsticks, fiddlesticks, fish and chips, get the chopsticks. Chopsticks, fiddlesticks, fish and chips, get a fix me appetite as you let me. Ah, you're getting there, you're getting there. And they asked me, did I want a drink before that I could blink or think? I got something from the sink and I rushed off to the restroom. If that was Ireland, I would say bog, but there you go. So give me fries with everything, chicken, curry and chow mein, sweet and sour and onion rings, and soak it all in vinegar. And this fiddlesticks to your old chopsticks, I've had enough of your stupid tricks. I'm off to the pub to get a fix and lubricate me gullet. Sing! Chopsticks, fiddlesticks, fish and chips, get the fix, chopsticks. Chopsticks, fiddlesticks, fish and chips, get a fix me appetite. Again, come on! Chopsticks, fiddlesticks, fish and chips, get a fix, chop. Fish and chips, get a fix, chopsticks. Fish and chips, get a fix me appetite. So let me skidle diddly idle 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 diddly idle. Me appetite. So let me. That wasn't bad singing at all, you know. Yep, you couldn't get the Irish singing as good as that on a Sunday afternoon. Saturday night, maybe, yes, but not on Sunday afternoon. This is a song, what key is this in? D. We're going to be joined for this number by Luke Simpson, but you'll hear a lot of Luke and the guys later. But this is a song, it's a true story a friend of mine wrote. We've had a little bit of bother in Ireland over the last few years. Well, actually, we've had peace, thank God, this last few years. But for a few decades before that, we had a little bit of bother. Actually, for 7 centuries before that, we had a little bit of bother, but we'll not go there today. But this song is a true story about 2 friends. One of these friends was murdered, and just a few days later, the other friend was taken off and killed as a revenge for